restoring iconic buildings in New York like the Plaza Hotel or the Flatiron Building or the 1812 Dickey House, the Guggenheim. These are all historic and national registered landmarks. Having your sign on something like that, you feel accomplished.
That's so cool. The fact that you get to get up close and personal to the facades like that. I'm walking down the street just looking at the details of these old stone carvings that are on these buildings. I'm like, man, that's so cool.
I always liked being at heights, and my first drop was on a 38-story building. I was 15 years old.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, let that kid, he'll be fine.
It was my dad. He's like, get on the rig, don't worry about it. And back in the day, you didn't have these crazy 6-point safety harnesses or 12-point safety harnesses. You had a WWF belt with a little hook on it on a nylon rope. So if you fell, you broke your back.
Yeah.
A piece of terracotta fell from Columbia University, hit a student in the head called Grace Gold.
Jeez.
And from there, the laws started changing. DOB started changing the laws and implementing facade inspections.
Right.
So our business is cyclical. The first division, like I said, was historical and facade. We do garage and concrete work. We do roofing and waterproofing. We do GC, full reskin, gut rehab, MEP, electrical on a larger scale.
Yeah.
And then we do rope access. So we're the guys dangling on ropes, either making something safe, inspecting, or cleaning windows, or cleaning facade, masonry, etc. Anything that has to do with exterior building envelope, that's basically what we specialize in.
Yeah, the AI side of things. Are you guys experimenting with it? What does that look like?
So we're using AI currently for takeoff, but we also take it off ourselves.
Yeah.
Because you could lose a lot of money if the AI...
Yeah, if it does it wrong. Yeah. Whoops, there's $1 million I missed.
Exactly. It's not 10,000 square feet, it's 300,000 square feet,
Yeah.
So, in New York, we've been riddled with fraudulent claims.
Oh, yeah.
It's a huge problem. Insurance costs have skyrocketed because of, one of the reasons. So it helps combat some of the fraud and some of the claims that come up after a job is finished. We also use a company called Safety Clerk, Construction Clerk, that has an AI algorithm built on the back end for worker sign-in and worker attestations. So in the beginning of the day, they'll come in, they'll tap their card, it signs them in, it sends them a notification to their phone. They attest that that's who they are and that they signed in that day.
Oh, yeah.